I'm politicking with the homie poet, PoPolitickin. Self-help meets hip-hop. That's fucking beautiful. What up, Po? What up, DJ Period? Just two black brothers. I see y'all out there doing what y'all do, preserving the hip-hop culture and introducing the future stars. Keep shining, kings. Real and recognize real. Love is love. Salute. Yeah.
PoPolitickin.com.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, B Pureese, and I am on the PoPolitickin show. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm just happy to have that you guys have me, and I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to get it
going. Music by D-U-D-E. For real, I'm sick of this shit. Ride around in these circles, 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 boy. I can't get over everything that you did to me. Boy, I'd be damned if I don't get away from insanity. You got me feeling like I lost the rationality. I know it's wrong, but I love you, I love ya. And even though you treat me like I'm some other bitch, I still find anything to make me wanna stay with your tricks. You still a nigga. I've been trying to pull away for a long time, but every time I try, you seem to realize, and then I get lost. I'm about to lose my mind. I can't control the feeling, boy, I know it takes time, but ever since we met, I can't help but realize I can't seem to let go of the feelings. And ooh, you got me feeling like a merry-go, merry-go, merry-go. It doesn't matter where we go, where we go, where we go. We always find each other and end up losing control. No operator, no operator. Somebody help, I'm feeling like a merry-go, merry-go, merry-go. It doesn't matter where we go, where we go, where we go. We always find each other and end up losing control. No operator, somebody help me get off this ride. Mixed emotions running through my brain. Every time I try to leave, you show me why I stay. You know just how I like it, baby. Ooh, you turn me on. My weakness is your trick, it's like I'm candy in the mall. You know exactly where to go. You know just how to touch. You know just how I like it. My body's in a rush. Temperatures are rising. Boy, you turn me on. You got me feeling hot. You got me in the zone. Up and down, side to side, round and round we go. My hands are in the air, I'm dizzy but I love the feeling. Up and down, side to side, round and round we go. But in reality, no, you ain't good for me. I know I'm about to lose my mind. I can't control the feeling, boy, I know it takes time, but ever since we met, I can't help but realize I can't seem to let go of the feelings. And ooh, you got me feeling like a merry-go, merry-go, merry-go. It doesn't matter where we go, where we go, where we go. We always find each other and end up losing control. No operator, no operator. Somebody help, I'm feeling like a merry-go, merry-go, merry-go. It doesn't matter where we go, where we go, where we go. We always find each other and end up losing control. No operator, somebody help me get off this ride. Help me get off this ride. Get off this ride. I'm feeling this.
Since I was a younger girl, so.
So what made you want to, and you say you dance too?
I do. I actually own a dance studio out here in Shreveport, Louisiana, called B Dance Studio by B Pureese. I have a dance team called Black Ice Shreveport Dance Company, and I've been doing that for going on 5 years in July, so I'm excited about the 5-year mark. I did that immediately after I graduated from college, because that's also been a passion of mine. I've been training down here since I was 2 years old. So ballet was my first love. I did point. I was actually one of the only African Americans in my classes as I was growing up in the program. Thankfully, my mom saw a gift in me, mom and dad, and they decided that they wanted to invest in me that way. So I've done a lot of classical things down here, Nutcrackers and Snow Whites. And with that classical background, a lot of African Americans just don't know about the origin of where dance comes from. So when I graduated from college, I said that I wanted to make it my agenda to change the impact and to be able to educate us on how it's really supposed to go. Because a lot of people just don't know. A lot of people just jump into, okay, let me do a little A count, but the origin of what you're doing, and all dance derives from ballet, which is French, basically. Learning the real terms, learning exactly real placements and things. That's a passion of mine, to get my community to be able to be not ignorant to what's going on.
So how long did you do ballet?
I did that for 15 years. So I did from 2 to 17 until I graduated from high school. And then I tried out for my college dance team, Louisiana Tech University. And I made that team in 2010. And I was the only, at that year, only African American on the team out of 25, I believe it's 25 of us.
From the ballet team?
It wasn't a ballet team. It was a competition dance team. Like competition, I would say NBA style, if that would give you a good NFL, NBA style cheerleading type at a PWI. So that was a pretty big deal because I was representing for the culture. One little speck.
Yeah, I would say, isn't that ballet, like, is it expensive? Like, if you put your child in that stuff, like the training?
Absolutely. With the right training, it's very expensive. I know my bill as a teenager, if I can remember, was about $360, $375 a month just for my classes. But we were going 6 days a week. They had people flying in from London and us getting certifications as teenagers to be certified to do specific dances, character, and all that kind of stuff. So it was a pretty penny. But my grandma, my mama, my dad, they made it happen. So I'm very, very thankful for that.
And then when did singing, so it seemed like dancing came first, then singing, right?
Yes. I started dance classes before I probably had a voice that was even, solidified. But singing has always been around me. It was just like me getting the courage to, okay, do that solo, that first solo at 4 or 5 years old at church, And from then on, I've been loving the microphone ever since. So, when I look at people who sing and dance as a career, as something that moves people and changes the world, that's something that's so attractive to me because I'm so in love with both of them. So
yeah, I was actually going to ask you, give me your top 5 artists, singing and dancing artists, though.
Ooh, Janet Jackson. Let me tell you something. That woman there, it's a show. She puts on a show like no other. I absolutely love Beyonce. We know there's a mother all day long. And she's just, her performance quality looks like it's better with age. I'm absolutely in love with Usher. Usher and everything that has to do with his performance quality. J-Lo, for sure. That woman she's something to be reckoned with. To be able to transition from dance to artist so well and so fluently, that was very, very impressive to me. And that was 4, huh? What would be number 5? I would have to say number 5 would have to be Chris Brown, because he's a beast, an absolute beast.
You don't got no honorable mentions?
Let me see. An honorable mention for performance. I'm gonna be honest. Cardi B been doing it. Cardi B been doing a good performance, and Lizzo is the stuff for me. Her confidence just exudes everything that is just empowerment. It just gets me excited. So, yeah.
Somebody said you the next Lizzo.
Somebody said that. They said that.
Why they saying that?
They saying that. I believe, me personally, the confidence level, the encouraging level, the fearlessness in what she does, and how unapologetic she is for being herself as an individual. People accept her for who she is. And I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. If she want to scream, she gonna scream. If she want to sing, she gonna sing. If she want to wear a 2-piece, she gonna wear a 2-piece. It's the unapologetic confidence in herself.
So you be dressing like Lizzo?
I want to say I'll be dressing like Lizzo. I ain't gonna say that.
You be going to the basketball games with your back out and everything? I still don't think she should have did that. I was like, that was too much that day.
I'm not finna go to the basketball game with the cheeks. No, definitely not. But you know, I mean, you do what you do. Everybody has their own thing. If that's what you like, then go for it. But it's just the confidence behind her decisions and what she does. So, but
Yeah.
ain't no cheeks at the basketball game. You know,
All right, then how would you describe yourself as an artist?
eclectic, most definitely. Um, I am not even one to want to put a label or genre on my music because I have a song that is completely pop. I have another one that's R&B. I have another one that's um, dance, EDM, pop, all of that. I mean, there's music is something that's been a part of my life, and I've been exposed to different genres of music my whole life. So I I love them equally, if that makes sense. And I'm a dancer as well. I do ballet, but I love lyrical contemporary, in which you can do a plethora of that with any style of music. I love hip hop. I love it. So it's just like depending on how I feel is basically what's gonna come out, and depending on what's produced. Shout out to my producer Avery Lumel. We kind of collaborate. We do a lot of collaborating. We work together and say, okay, well, we're going with this today. It's what it feels like for the day for me. So
So are you doing ballet in your like music videos and stuff?
that is a plan of mine, most definitely. That's something that I feel like I can showcase that'll be unique to the world that nobody's ever been able to do because it takes so much time to learn those skills. And once you have them, you don't really lose them. It's kind of like muscle memory. Um, and I feel like that'll be a real dope concept. Real dope. I'm gonna be a thick ballerina, but I'm gonna be in there.
Yeah. I would say, what's your who you like in hip hop?
Ooh, I love the Migos. I feel like they're going to be legendary. Absolutely.
So they better than Bone? You remember they was getting into a Bone? You think they better than Bone?
I ain't gonna really say nothing about better. I ain't gonna say nobody better than the other person, but I will say I love the Migos for sure.
But do
For
you
sure.
love them better than you love Bone Thugs and Harmony?
That's not even a fair question, you know? That's not even I mean, Bone Thugs and Harmony got the legendary what they have, but I love them both. I love them both. I'm gonna say I love them both. That's what I'll say.
Who else you liking?
Once again, I said my girl Cardi B. She been really repping and holding it down. I really love Jay-Z. Jay-Z is one of those people that he's legendary for everything that he's been doing on an entrepreneurial standpoint and a artist standpoint. And then I absolutely love J. Cole. J. Cole, the storytelling in his music. I mean, he's just so raw. It's story at all times, and I feel like everything that he speaks is truth when it comes to his rapping and things of that nature. I can feel where he's coming from. I can attest to that. So,
What you trying to do with your music?
man, I am trying to create a career and push individuals to be able to see me in a different light. Um, I really, really enjoy writing. I enjoy storytelling. I enjoy fictional, non-fictional things. And I want to be able to reach individuals. I want people to be able to feel what I'm doing and what I'm saying. And I want to be able to ultimately make an impact. So if I can make an impact on anybody, if anybody could be moved by anything that I'm saying, big or small, then I'm satisfied.
Yeah, you got current projects you working on?
I am. I'm actually going to be releasing my EP the 25th of this month entitled Merry-Go. My single is already out entitled Merry-Go. It's going to be 5 tracks. And I mean, it's basically telling the story of love and you being in a relationship and in relationships, how it goes round in circles. And it's just a bipolar ride, bipolar roller coaster, you know?
So that's your story of love.
That's my story.
Oh, okay.
That's my yeah. Shout out to the Geminis of the world.
So what are some of your interests outside of music?
I really enjoy quiet time. I enjoy yoga. I like stretching and all that 1, 2, 3. I love to write. I do write poetry on the side, but it's just, you know, whenever I'm feeling extravagant. I like makeup. I like to play and dabble in that, but don't tell nobody. They'll be trying to get me to do a face for $50.
Huh.
Do a face. I'm really into. I like to model. I like to inspire individuals through picture because I'm not the smallest. I'm not saying I'm huge, but I'm definitely not, a stick. So me looking runway etiquette and things like that, I would be considered thicker in that area. But I take pride in being able to be confident. That's one of those things that I was talking about. And you know what I look like. So
And what are some ways you can increase your confidence?
say positive affirmations. I talk to myself all the time. People might think I'm crazy. I talk to myself in my head all the time. Take a deep breath. Even on this show, I was just like, oh Lord, let me take a deep breath. Just knowing that you are going to give your all and your best is all you can ask for of yourself at the end of the day. And to be satisfied with self, knowing that you've done everything that you possibly can, should be praised. So praise yourself. I would say encourage yourself because nobody's going to be able to give you that validation more than you. If you're not happy with yourself, then nobody around you is going to be able to give you any type of praise if you're looking for it, you're not going to find it until you find that validation and confidence in yourself.
All right. Then I've been asking all the guests, what's a good way to invest $1,000, not $100,000?
A good way to invest $1,000. I would do stock. I would find me something that I was interested in, or find something that was appeasing in the stock market. Do a little research, get it together. Let's see what else how could I invest in $1,000? Start a business. It's not even expensive. Get you an LLC and get to working. Get you all the materials that you may need for your passion, because I'm a believer that you can turn your passion into lucrative regardless. So the money will turn around. The product will turn around. Get somebody to help you do that. You know what I mean? It's not that expensive. So that's what I do with 1,000.
And where do you see your career 5 years from now?
Ooh, 5 years from now, I see me changing the world with my music and entertainment. I see me being able to encourage young girls, boys, people around the world. This is something that I do anyway on this level, but to be able to up that. There's so many people, so many kids and people in the community in my city that are rooting for me, that are looking up to me, that seek me for counsel when it comes to certain things. Like my dance babies, it's 100 and some of them. They're my heart. And so if I could take that and multiply that, my ultimate goal, every child that's with me, every child that's serious about what they want to do in 5 years, I need them to be signed on to something background dancing with their coach, to something having to do with the agency, with something that they love. I want to be able to be that gate of opportunity for people in my area, people like that don't know nothing about a Shreveport, Louisiana, never been, like you, never been down here, don't know what's going on. It's a lot of talent. It is a lot of potential all around me. And so if I could just open up that floodgate for my city, that would be a blessing for me.
Is your school I know it's like a reality show school I saw. Is your school like that? It's like some reality show?
Bring it.
Yeah.
My school it's not that mess, not on the mess part, but it's similar. Yes, it is. We were on the one of their commercials. I've actually been on the show as an extra for Bring It. I love them to death, though. Absolutely love them to death. But it's very similar to that in dance style. We do that style, but we also do other styles, jazz, hip hop, ballet, and that particular style. That's what my competition dance team, Black Ice Shreveport Dance Company, is kind of catered to. So that's a competition team where we do travel and we do those exact same style competitions. But that's only for people who make my competition team. So for everybody else, there's a studio. If you don't want to do that, if you don't want to, be competitive and all that jazz, then you can just take classes and learn.
Yeah, I would say, do y'all study 'cause I know you saying ballet is like French, but what about Africa? Does any other dance come from Africa?
Not to my knowledge. I mean, I am familiar with the style. African dance is really fun. A lot of times it's used with just percussion instruments in the class. I'm really basic when it comes to that. That's some complicated stuff. It's really really enticing though. Fast paced, fast energy. I've done a African style creative dance where we had to for like a Juneteenth celebration. A couple of my girls went and did an African piece, and it was just really really intense.
You ever seen Capoeira?
I haven't.
Yeah, Capoeira is like it started in Brazil. It's a form of martial arts, but when it came here, they had to disguise it to make it look like they was dancing and playing. So it's like you be dancing and you be playing, but you really be doing martial arts at the same time. It's called Capoeira. Yeah.
I'll have to look that up because I've been interested in actually trying to be trained in some type of martial art because I was told with my leg expansion and capacity, I'll be able to knock somebody out with my foot up here somewhere. So if I knew the correct terminology, I might be able to get it going real quick.
Yeah, I said maybe you younger than me, so I was gonna say, but I didn't hear you mention you didn't say nothing about Michael Jackson, and then I didn't hear you say nothing about Sammy Davis Jr.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely younger than you, but of course Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson just opened the floodgates at the end of the day. Michael Jackson is when I said Chris Brown, Michael Jackson all on top and inside in between.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I mean that to me that is who he exudes and what it is.
I mean, but you were saying Janet. I mean, I'm pretty sure Janet learned a lot from him.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I'm coming on the feminine side of things. I'm coming on the sensual. Just her whole show is extravagant when it comes to a performance. But Michael Jackson, of course.
Well, I had then I interviewed Meg Thee Stallion. She said she a dancer too, so she gonna put more dancing in her shows and stuff.
Okay, girl.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, that's it. That's what I saw her. That's it. Go on, girl. I love her to death too. She's amazing and unapologetic. I love it.
All right. I'll say, what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I love you guys. Thank you all for being next to me. Thank you for supporting me at this level. And I'm ready to make everybody proud. I'm ready to do my due, and I'm ready to get the exposure that I know I'm going to obtain. When I do that, I'm ready to inspire. I'm ready.
So when you said the project dropping again?
June 25th is when my first EP will be out.
All right, yeah, we're gonna have to probably have you on my other show to try to play some of the songs from it then.
Oh, you got another show? What kind of show you got?
Oh, it's me and my homie called Two Black Brothers. So it's like, it's me and my DJ homie. So we do that on, we do that twice a week. We got a show that night. So yeah, I had you on that like probably in July or something.
Okay, that's what's up. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, what's your social media again?
My Instagram is B_Pureese. So it's B_PUREESE. You can find me on Facebook, same thing. Just B Pureese. B_PUREESE. Same thing for Twitter, B Pureese. All the way across. Everything B Pureese. It's a period or underscore.
The PoPolitickin show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POaudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POaudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.